Welcome. This is Kelly AG, and I'm with Stamp with Kelly. And I normally do a 5-minute Friday card I show you, but today I was so excited. I wanted to kind of do a video on this. This card is really easy to make, and I'm hoping you can join me. But if not, you can always watch the replay. Okay, and I'm just going to show you how to make this. I have a few other examples that I'm going to share with you. But Wednesday, like my product of the week is the Slim Sings bundle. And so I wanted to finish off the week with using it and kind of showing you a really cool card. This is a graduation card. You can make it whatever you want. But what I used is the Slim Sings bundle, plus I used the glimmer paper, which, excuse me, I had kind of forgotten about it, but it is the Rainbow Glimmer Paper, and I just thought, oh, that's so sharp. And you could use like kind of more one color. I've used mine up already, but this is on page 135 of the annual catalog, okay? And you get 2 sheets of the 12 by 12 paper for $6. Cheap enough, right? So I'm going to go ahead, and I was going to just take the pictures, so I kind of had already cut things out, and then my husband said, oh no, go do your video and blah blah blah. So here I am, and you know, hopefully you can join me, or like I said, watch the replay. So I got some of this already kind of prepped, but I wanted to show you how to actually make the card. So we have, that's how I was already taking my pictures. So I have the slimline, gosh, I got embossing powder all over that. My base is the basic black, but it's 7 inches by 8.5, and then I scored it at 3.5. Kind of like the same measurements as of Wednesday, if you go back and watch my video. So hopefully you guys can see us, and hopefully the camera's not shaking too much here, because I'm kind of moving around today. So what I did is to make this card, and I had told you too on Wednesday, one of the things I learned using these dies, they're really awesome, and I should have my other cards out to show you, but you can go back and look. But you need to, like when I ran this through, it took and it kind of just fit on my plates. And I took in, this size is 3.25 by 8.25. So what I suggest is maybe making your paper 3.5 by 8.5, and it makes it easier to run through. But sometimes I would run it through, and like maybe this end wouldn't get cut all the way, so I just flipped it around and ran it through again. Okay, so you do need that to put your little strips in, or at least you need it as a guideline. And in my rainbow paper, the glitter paper, I kind of did the same thing, although I went to, this is my last piece, so I would have probably sliced that off to use it for something else. Okay, and then what I found is, because when you're cutting this out, you basically get this little frame, which I kind of got everything all in order here. It doesn't matter, I can fix it. So you get this little frame, and then you get these pieces, and then you will get with the glimmer paper the same thing. So I had made this card with it, so I'm just using this outline, and I actually did put the basic black strips. Well, I guess I did it in here, but I did in my, I'm sorry, I think I did another card with something, and I did put them, or I got it cut so I can add them, because I think, I mean, it's okay, but I think I like it better with the strips in it. So either way, if you don't want to, you could just put that on the cardstock, and it's fine that way too. But I'm going to show you both ways with that card, okay? So I got this cut, so let's go ahead and we will glue this on. I like to crease this really well so it's flat. A little easier to work with. All right. So let's add, and remember I said about doing the adhesive sheets, how it would be, with this it might not be quite as bad as with the other die. It's got all those kind of little fine cuts, but I just put glue on the outside and on the wider little strips, but you could put it all over. I actually thought about running this through the adhesive, not sheets, but with the dimensionals, like so it pops up. I want that going that way, or you know what, I kind of really like it going this way. I don't know why. You could put it either way on there. But the other tip that I like is using a little glue, because it gives me time to wiggle that around. And you think sometimes you have it straight and you don't. But what I was talking about with the foam sheets, if you did that, then the black part would be popped up. And then when you add these, I would just take and glue them down and not pop them up. And it'd be kind of cool. I did that with a different card, with the rainbow card, and that was kind of cool. So what I did is just add these. So I'm going to go ahead and I just put my glue down here. You just kind of want to make sure you got your colors going, I guess, in the right shades here. I guess it doesn't really matter. But this fits right in here. This is the part that probably takes the longest, but it doesn't matter. So I got these little pieces. Hopefully I don't got too much glue on there. Let me grab this. I'm just going to kind of dab that in there. I keep thinking today's Saturday. I don't know why I'm so mixed up on my days. But I guess we're supposed to have a really warm on Sunday here in Michigan, but I don't know, it sounds like it might get nasty after again. Okay, so these just fit in here pretty easy. I'm using glue, so I gotta kind of hold that down a little bit so it sticks. Now I know this card's supposed to be 5 minutes, but it's not too bad. So make sure you get all the edges in there. Okay, let me see my other colors. I got another purple, and then it kind of goes pink. Okay. I think for a graduation card, this is pretty cool. Now you could just do tape on these too, but if you don't get them in there right, sometimes it's hard to pull that back up and you know, move it around. Our tape does stick very well, I have to say, especially if you use the Stamp and Seal Plus. Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I was so excited when I got it done, and I thought, oh my gosh. I think if you, like, I was going to use the, I don't know, we have another, like a white glitter, I think, in the one catalog. Let's see, does that go here? I think, yeah. I can't remember. I did order it, but I haven't used it yet. I think the sheets are white. I know, I was pretty excited with this card. I couldn't wait to show you guys. getting there. And so my card on Wednesday that I made a little gift card holder, I think this would have been really cool. Uh-oh, I hope I'm not missing a little piece. Oh, shoot. Am I? Oh, maybe it's here, but I'm still missing that little piece there. I gotta see what I did with that. Well, that would be a bummer if I lost that piece. I'd have to cut a whole little piece out. You could just take and cut just that little corner. I can't imagine what I did with that. Maybe I'll find it on the floor or something, but well, okay. I couldn't have lost it though too far. Goodness gracious. That is a bummer, isn't it? I'm missing one little piece right there. Oh, shoot. I have a little bit of yellow, so I can always cut that out. But I'm sure it's here somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I'm sure it is. So, anywho, we'll move on because I'm sure I'll find it, or like I said, cut another little piece out. But what I did next is I did a little embossing. And with this set, what I did is I took and stamped all of these on the black, and I embossed them with the white powder. So the and I'm not even sure that this is current, the white stamping emboss powder, but I want to say it probably is. I know our little embossing buddy is not, but that's okay. I think you can get them other places. So, all right, I'm going to use my Versa mark. So this is the spare the moment kind of jump on live. So, you know, like I said, if you're here joining me or watching the replay, just type in replay so I know. I should have announced that I was doing this, but sometimes spare the moment is fun too, right? I just basically wanted to show you how to lay that out. Okay, so we are embossing this, and because I'm going to cut it out, I'm not going to get too worried if there was like any little marks or whatever, but I'm going to go ahead and emboss it. So just take a minute. It's kind of funny, when I first started Stampin' Up, I had bought the heat tool came with, I don't know, I had bought it with, like I went to a garage sale and this lady was selling a bunch of Stampin' Up, and I was just kind of getting into it, and she had a embossing tool, so I just finally, after like 12 years, broke down and bought one. And I only wanted this one because it has like 2 heat settings. And if I want to do vellum, it's nice to have the low. I was just checking if I had everything. Yep, I do. But it's got 1 and a 2, so the 1 is lower, and then it doesn't get as hot. Okay, so I had embossed that. And see, I actually embossed all of them on there. But I took and cut one out already, so you don't have to watch me do that. And I'm going to put this with the pop dots on here. And this card really, you can whip together in no time, especially if you take and emboss these ahead of time. Let me just get some little spots here. I kind of wanted to add that. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably going to be too wide. Let me cut a little piece off. Okay. If you got any kind of questions, just take and write them in the comments. And because I don't have my computer up, I can't see if anyone's asking anything. But I will go back and kind of check if you got any questions, and then I can answer them for you, okay? Alrighty, so here we go. But I thought this card would be really cool doing it as the gift card that I did the other day. And, you know, then you can just put your money in there and it'd be really awesome. So, okay, I have a sheet that is 3 1/4 by 8 1/4. And it says congrats to the graduate on the on this card, okay? So I'm going to put in here, and depending on who you're sending this to, I'm just going to put so proud of you. You could send that to anybody, but what I used with the other one was a grandkid set. I mean, you could do any of these depending on you know, who you're giving it to, okay? So I'm going to just go ahead and we will glue this in. Hopefully my other little thing didn't get thrown away to finish this card, but okay, there. Oh, I just love this. I mean, you could add a bow to it. You could add whatever you want to it, and, you know, I don't know, it'd be cool. So there's that. And you know what? I'm just going to kind of show you. I got this already together. Maybe I'll find my other little piece in here. I doubt it. It'd be way too easy. But I'm just going to kind of quick show you how to... this is the same way, but I think adding the little pieces in there is going to make a difference. It'll kind of pop up. So I'm just going to do the same thing real quick. If you guys like this card, let me know after, okay? Like I said, I can't tell if anyone's watching me right now or not, but you can always watch the replay. Alrighty. So we're going to go this way with this one. And you can put these either way. And if I get like a little glue there, that's not going to matter because I'm going to put the black pieces in. Okay? Let that just dry a minute. But I was going to show you another card that I made. This is with the, the silver foil. I think it's the silver specialty paper. Isn't that cool? I mean, I think that would make a great guy's birthday card too. Just simple and, you know, whatever. And then I did the other one. I did add the little black pieces in here, but I had it going this way instead of that way. And it just says you're one of a kind. And you could cut this up and spread it all over if you wanted to. So, okay, let's go ahead and just add these quick. I'm just going to kind of try to do it quick for you so you don't have to sit here and be bored. Okay. Sometimes videos get a little long. I guess that's the only way or the only word I can say is long. And I'm just here today to show you just a couple different ways to use this. I think it's great that you can get 2 cards out of basically one. Okay, and you know, I didn't pop these up, but you know what? That would be an idea too, is to take in, like especially on this one, pop the black strips up maybe. Either one. Okay. Like I said, this is the part that takes the longest. But I think when you add this, I'm going to just do a couple, that it finishes the card off. Let's see, I just want to make sure I get the longest ones in here. Oh, I'm sure we're over 5 minutes, right? But oh, sometimes you just can't hurry things along. But next week, I think I am going to, I'm not 100% sure, but the new Waves of the Ocean, I think I'm going to be working with that as my product of the week. I just love the colors, and oh, it's just an awesome bundle. Okay, let's see, I better add a little more glue here. Just get that one in there. So it didn't take too long. All right. Oh, the neighbors are up. I'm not sure what they're doing, but you never know. Where we are, the neighbors are up mostly on the weekends, so you never know how noisy they're going to be. So hopefully that wasn't too loud, but all right. Now, just to see that, I'm just gonna stick down there, but can you kind of see the difference? I don't know, I can. I mean, of course, I might have to add a little more glue there, but it really does make a difference having that. I mean, you know, you do what you want to do. You could leave them out or you could add them, but I'm going to do the happy birthday crossed here. And I'm going to add that on with my dimensionals here. I hope you guys are liking these cards. I thought they were awesome. Okay, just a couple more. All right. I didn't really pick an inside saying, so let's see what we can find. Just move that around. Now you could put that, I don't know, I think it looks nice there. I got a little bit of my dimensional thrown. Okay. All right, let's see. I thought, you know what else looked really nice is You Are Really Fabulous on there. For some reason, that just looked really cool. Okay, let me grab my little set here. Okay, what do you guys think? That was Happy Birthday. How about if we do Best Grandkid Ever? I think that's always awesome. Okay, and I'm just doing that in the Memento Black ink. Sounds like they're cutting a tree down there or something. There. Pretty cool, huh? So what do you guys think? Would this be a card that you would make? Hopefully. And if you make, like tomorrow, I'm going to, like I've been starting a Saturday share. So I would love if you post your cards, what you're working on, because it's always nice to see what everyone's doing and keep them busy. So if you happen to make one of these, let me know, okay? So what do you think of all these cards? Wow, that sounds really loud next door. So hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, and I did not see my little yellow piece that I'm missing, so I'm going to have to cut another one. But yeah, I really love these, so hopefully you guys do too. And that is my little 5-Minute Friday. So you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye. Thanks.